Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bioshock here on Corky's World. I'm Corky, as always. We just got to Neptune's Valley, where we left off, and we're going to keep rolling along. There are 3 little sisters in this level. Maybe we'll get one by the end of this episode. And if not, we're just going to keep moving forward. As you may remember or may not, we're on our way to meet up with Atlas and hopefully save his family from destruction at the hands of the evil Andrew Ryan. So let's jump right in, just like we always do. Immediately creepy.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Alright, so now we're on our way to Fontaine Fisheries. Atlas is leading us along. I'll just buy this one out, because we have enough money. I need Eve. So, we'll go with 5. I hardly ever buy bullets. Just for the fact that you can kind of just... And this is the way of no return, so... Now that we're over, it's done. You can always find more bullets, and if you run out of bullets, you can always use...
What crawls in my garden?
Ugh. Alright, so that's a crawler splicer, which means she lurks in the vents, essentially. She's up there somewhere now. There she goes. Now that we looked at her. She's a crazy one. Ugh, that's a lot to buy out, so we're just gonna hack it ourselves. So, how are you guys doing? Everyone having a good day? Everyone doing alright at home? I know I ask that every episode, and I probably always will, because without you guys, there is no me, so if you guys aren't doing good, I'm not doing good. So just let me know. Find me on Twitter, find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook. Hopefully those will be set up by the time this airs, so. Alright, hack successful. I was almost positive she came down in this little alley, but I guess not. Uh-oh. There's Big Daddy, but I'm not seeing a little sister. And unless you're just like a ballsy motherfucker who just wants to mess with shit, there's no reason to attack Big Daddies that aren't after you. Like, unless he's protecting a little sister, which we can see he is not, leave him alone. Don't go fucking with something that you don't need to fuck with. It's just dumb, doesn't make sense. So keep moving on. Moving on our way towards Fontaine Fisheries. There's a Gatherer's Garden. We have 120 Adam. Oof. So that means that machine over there is a rocket launcher. It's gonna suck trying to hack that. So we're going for it. Hack. That's way too much for a buyout, so... Ugh. So we don't want to go that way at all. And then there. Alright. You're on our side now, bud. So help. What's it shooting at? I'm like, it better not be messing with that Big Daddy. I'll lose my shit. After I gave a whole speech about don't mess with them unless they're messing with you. Okay, is that guy still up here? Nope. Alright, alright. This, in case you didn't realize it, this is a little sister tunnel. They're vents that run throughout the duration of Rapture so that... Can't carry any more of those. So that the little sisters can come and go as they please and harvest what they need to harvest. Well, I don't remember what happens back here, so let's just go take a look, shall we? Maybe I'm not even supposed to be in this area yet. Just looks like an area where you would encounter a little sister. These assholes. Sure, we'll just buy that one out. That's fine. I'm like, there's still one shooting at me. Where is it at? And we'll hack him. 72 is a lot, so we'll do it ourselves. Okay, so that's the way we're going. Need that. That. And then one more of these. There we go. We'll pick up that diary because there are achievements for getting all the diaries. Like I said, don't see that being us this run, but still.
Oh, come on, man.
One of the worst things about nitros is they often drop the bombs they were right about to throw at you, so if you're in the area, it's like, well, guess I'm getting hit. New physical tonic, medical expert. With medical expert, your first aid kits will go farther, healing sickness and injury at a rate you're sure to find astonishing. Don't use a first aid kit without your best friend, medical expert. We already have both slots full. I'm not gonna waste a slot on it. All right, so. So, I don't know if you guys saw the little sister. We're definitely going to go for her, but let's clear out the room of junk first before we try and do that. It'd be ideal to get that Big Daddy right down here in the middle of it, where... Well... If we can...
Give her to me!
See... One of the cool things about Big Daddy is if you can drag them into a room of your enemies, they'll start going for the Big Daddy instead of you. Well, a lot of enemies. As I was saying, they'll start going for the Big Daddy instead of you to get to the Atom, which will either wear the Big Daddy down or kill the Splicer. Who's still hurting us? Oh, died apparently. Didn't realize that had happened. Okay, so now I'll explain this. This is a Vita Chamber. When you die, you get sent back to the nearest one. You still have your stuff, but your health is down, so it's give and take. Now I'm out of these, so let's go back to 4. 5 is good. And let's go try and take down that Big Daddy so we can get that little sister. Hopefully, luckily they don't move too fast, so hopefully he's still where he was. Looks like it. So we're going for it. Always remember to stay healthed up. Always remember to stay eaten up. Ugh, reloading. Reloading items and Eve are pretty big complaints of mine. They're not the worst thing ever, but they can get frustrating. Ugh. I just stood there and let it happen. I think we might have this in the bag. I don't want to be too cocky and then get wasted, because I am out of first aid now. And there we go. So, when you die, you get revived, but whatever you're fighting stays, I think, at the health it was. So hopefully it won't take too much for me to just go in and finish the job. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Where is he? Hopefully I can get to him before he puts the little sister back. There we go. We got him. Rescue. Alright, so we got a little sister in this episode. That's what I was hoping for, and it happened. I wish I didn't have to die twice to do it. I'm usually a little better than that.
You have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
And that's what I was talking about. So now we'll go back to the Gatherer's Garden, and there will be a teddy bear. And the teddy bear is a gift from the little sisters we've saved. So that's the third one we've saved, so that makes every 3 you get a gift. Which seems more than fair. Harvesting them is just so miserable. They let out a terrible scream, and then you're just left with an eel in your hand. That's just the worst. I'm not going to do it. If you guys want to see it, find a YouTuber who does harvest. I'm sure there's several. See, so they were nice enough to leave us a gift, and it's an extra 200 Atom, which about, I think, gives you more than you would have gotten from just harvesting them. I might be wrong, but you also get a new plasmid, which is Hypnotize Big Daddy. Need a bodyguard in a pinch? Our Hypnotize Big... New plasmid, Hypnotize Big Daddy. Need a bodyguard in a pinch? Our new Hypnotize plasmid will fool a Big Daddy into protecting you as if you were its own little sister. It's a pretty cool plasmid. When I get enough room for it, I'll probably equip it. I might be able to get room right here. So, plasmid slot. And then we'll put in... oh man, I think I equipped the wrong thing. But that's alright, I can fix it pretty quick. Sonic Boom hurls creatures and objects back with a blast of force. It says downloaded. Decoy's pretty cool. Winter Blast is a good one. I would much rather these be extra slots. Since they're not, I'm not going to waste them yet. And I guess I'll just buy another plasmid slot. And I will replace Incinerate with Ice Blast. So here you go.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
So the good back and forth with that is you freeze them and then you have your wrench and you smash them. Sonic Boom says it was downloaded like it's an extra plasmid or something. Yeah, I guess it's a plasmid pack. I don't recall ever using it. Maybe I'll get it down the road. 140 is a pretty good place to sit with plasmids, so we'll just stay where we are. And then, this is a gene bank. I didn't show it before because I didn't need it, but when you want to switch out what you have, you just go here. So, I have room for an engineering tonic, so let's see if one of these was engineering. Here we go. Reduce difficulty when hacking. And there we go. So there we go. We're at 120. Also a good place to sit. It's just good to have a little extra atom in your pouch, just in case you come across a Gatherer's Garden that has something special. So we'll hack this Circus of Values super quick. Uh-oh. Need one more J curve, L curve, whatever. And then 2 of these bad boys right here. And there we go. So we have 4. How many Eves do we have? 4. Alright, so buy 1 of each and then keep rolling. On to Fontaine Fisheries, y'all.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety?
Okay, so now we're about to run into the Leapers.
And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
We will buy that out super quick so she can't use it. She's hanging her. So you can see the shadows, and you can actually see one right there. Take that, take that, take that. So we're gonna knock on the door to Fontaine Fisheries. Here we go.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you're looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Wharf Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that?
Here we go.
You are fucked.
This game is rated M. I keep saying that. I'm kind of rated M too. I'd probably classify myself more as rated T. Because I feel like I don't swear a terrible amount. So you can see the ice is how long it's taking her to shatter, so we're not going to waste our time with it. She's up there now. So I'm going to equip this because we have so much. She jumped back up. You can hop down, zap.
You always I'm sending something first. To watch your back.
She is all over the place.
For you. Look on the conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera, and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries.
So look on the conveyor belt, you'll find something to keep you alive.
I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Oh, grenade launcher, here we go.
Grown man jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
So what Alex just said, Fontaine, the man who owns Fontaine Fisheries, is dead. So, there you go.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera. He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your mouth.
So now we're going to go find a research camera for Peach. Spoiler alert, Peach isn't going to get it. We're going to take it and we're going to use it to identify splicers. And then when you identify splicers, you get bonuses for fighting them. It's a pretty good trade-off if you're good enough with switching back and forth. Like, if you can have the camera, identify the splicer, and then destroy them, then you're solid, and the bonuses will really help. If you can't, it's not a necessity of the game. Like, I think there's one moment where it'll be like, hey, identify this, and then move forward. But then, other than that, it's just an option. You don't have to keep doing it. I keep doing it because the camera mechanic is fun, and I love this game. So, actually, we'll call the episode there, and next time we'll hopefully get the camera. As always, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. I know I'm new. I know this is going to be an uphill battle, and it's probably a bumpy start. Hopefully I have the editing down by now. This is like probably at least the 15th episode I'm airing. So, as always, be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Have a great day, guys. Let me know how your day's going. Find me on Instagram. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Facebook. I'm Corky. This is Corky's World, and we're playing Bioshock. So I will see you guys next time in the next